Welcome to another fun-filled edition of Comet Algebra. This video is for Algebra 2, Chapter 3, Section 4, Graphing, Systems of Inequalities. So this is very much a calculator lesson. First thing you do is solve each inequality for y because, as you know, we have a y equals key on our calculator and we need to be able to enter the inequality there. The solution, the answer this time, is where the shaded regions overlap. And we'll have to see that on the calc screen. So you are going to have to be sure that your app, under the app key, the n equals is turned on. And it is spelled a little goofy. It's spelled with a Z. So turn that on if it's not. And the other reminder I have for you is if you do multiply or divide both sides by a negative number, you need to reverse or flip the inequality. All right, that's it for notes. Let's do a couple examples here. All right, this one, solve the system. Okay, neither one of these are solved for y, so that's the first thing that we would need to do. So on this top one, it's not too bad. All I need to do is subtract a 3x from both sides. So I'll be entering that. This one has a little more to do. So first let's subtract an x from both sides. I'd have 3y, negative x minus 6, and then I need to divide everything by 3. So I'd get y is less than a negative 1/3 x minus 2. So take a moment and enter these in the y1 position and y2 position on your calculator, making sure you have a less than or equal sign and a less than sign. And looking at your calc screen, I attempted to draw that on the screen here, but it's tough to draw straight lines. But what I hope you're seeing is that this first dotted line from this second equation has everything shaded below it. And then this first equation is the red one. It's a solid because it's less than or equal to. It has everything shaded on this left side. And hopefully you can tell that the region we're interested in is right, if I can try to color it in, is right here where they overlap. This region is the solution for this inequality. Any point that lies anywhere in the shaded area would satisfy both of these inequalities. So the answer is the shaded region where the shaded regions overlap. So if you were putting this on a test, don't do all the shading. Only put where the two shadings overlap to show me that that's where the solution is. All right, in the second example, same thing. Let's solve this first one for y. And then we will enter these on the calculator. So we're going to subtract a 3x from both sides. And now since we're dividing by -1, this inequality flips. Now if you entered this on your calculator, I'll attempt once more to sketch the graph over here. Okay, hopefully it looks something like this on your calc screen, where you have one dotted line that's passing through a positive 3 here. That would be this equation, and has a slope of 3, and everything is shaded above it. And then this other line here, y is less than 3x minus 1, it would cross here at -1, and since y is less, everything on this side is shaded. So we suspect these look parallel, so let's come over and check their slopes. This one has a slope of 3, and so does this one. So since we've confirmed they are parallel lines, they are never going to cross and then have a shaded area that they share. And so this is no solution. All right, this last example, once again, graph it, see where the shaded areas overlap. And yay, these are both solved for y, so there's nothing to do but graph it. And this first absolute value equation would graph, the vertex would move over here to 2, and it is less than or equal, so these are solid lines. and everything is shaded below that. So I'm just going to kind of picture that. This second absolute value is moved down 1, and so the vertex should be down here at -1, and same type of slope, looks something like this. And this one is greater than, so this is everything shaded above it. So if I'm above the blue but below the red, that leaves this shaped area as the overlap, which is the solution to this. And this shaded area goes on and on forever in this direction. So I believe now you have the knowledge you need to do section 3.4. Have fun with that.